Yeah. They haven't started quite yet. I don't know if we have an opponent, so we got a minute here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hill Productions. My name is Tyrell Datweiler, joined in the booth by Patrick Nix. Thanks for tuning in, Patrick.
Thanks.
How you been?
Tyrell / Summerfield.
Absolutely. I've been impersonating him for days now. It gets a little confusing after a while, especially when I'm trying to talk trash to him. I got to talk trash to myself. And
I've been enjoying your guys' commentary. It's cracking me up, the banter back and forth. So all good. You got to do something to stay entertained here.
That is the truth.
You know?
How's it been going over there at Evo Sports? Patrick, the proprietor and owner of Evo Sport? Yeah?
Yeah.
Owner, proprietor? Yeah.
Yep. I'm the chief operating officer, partners with Justin Lee and Colin Sue.
Very cool.
It's going very well. Today is day 18 for me.
You've been out here 18 days.
In this room
wow.
for 18 days straight.
Have you gone casino cross-eyed yet?
You know, I love pool. So if I didn't, I couldn't do it.
Totally.
So
I feel the same way. It is torturous not being able to play, though, I have to say.
Yeah, it is. That's why I entered the Open here, so I can at least get some pool going. And for the WBCA, I was here, so I played in all of the events there. I did Scotch doubles, singles, and teams.
How'd you do?
You know, I did okay. This was my first year in the Platinum division for WBCA.
What's your Fargo at now?
580.
Nice.
Yeah, so I've been slowly, steadily climbing up, but previously I was gold, and for that silver. So my first year into Platinum, I won 2, lost 2. Felt like I played pretty well. First match out of the gate was Joel Peck, who's former champion of the event. So always a tough draw.
Joel's a tough draw, yeah.
And, but I had a lot of fun.
Nice. Yeah, Joel's a fun opponent, man.
So who do we have here? We've got Dumpster Fire and Too Little Too Late.
We got a 4-2 race. Dumpster Fire just on the stream, taking that last one down. He does not win the leg, though. He'll be wrecking.
Okay. So do you know these players here?
We have at the table is Jacob. Let's see here. Jacob Engel, he's playing with Amanda. And Rebecca and Aaron are the other team.
Okay. And Dumpster Fire's got to go to 4, and Too Little Too Late has to go to 2. And these weighted races in APA are tough to fade.
Oh, my gosh.
You know, I've seen so many of the teams that have to go to 2 defeat the higher rated opponents.
I agree.
And that is what APA is kind of all about, giving that fairness opportunity.
Anybody can win.
Anybody can win.
Yeah. And I like that too. It's been really fun to watch. Ton of hill matches, and that it makes it kind of tough to argue. Wow, a stand-up break. I've never seen that.
Yeah, Amanda fully stood up on that.
That's either Rebecca or Aaron there. I'm not sure which one. Jacob and Amanda are the Dumpster Fire.
Okay, thank you.
Too Little Too Late, Rebecca and Aaron. We'll figure out who's who at some point.
I see. I've been mixing up names all day.
I think we should probably guess. Who do you think is who? I think...
I would have no way of knowing, but...
I think Rebecca's at the table.
I could go ask.
It's a tough call. It's a lot harder with women. I can usually do it with dudes.
What, like guess which one has which name?
I think I'm 100%.
I would never guess that your name is Summerfield.
It's very true. People are constantly surprised by that. Or Tyrell, for that matter.
Right.
All right, gets a rail. Nice shot.
Table 32. Couple
3,
of
6,
old guys. Jay and Kevin.
So they've claimed stripes. Dumpster Fire taking solids. You can get a breakout here with this 4-ball. Gets around it a little bit.
Yeah, the problem is that 7, right? So they have to solve that 7-ball problem before they get too far into this rack.
Which is not something I see a lot of. At this level, I see a lot of people pretty much making balls, getting to the next ball, you know? And that's just kind of a natural progression in learning 8-ball that eventually you get to the point where you recognize you want more balls on the table. When you get more comfortable pocketing balls consistently,
Correct.
that's when you get a little more into the advanced strategy.
Correct. At the lower skill levels, you definitely feel like pocketing balls means you're winning.
Yeah.
And when you don't have a clear path to get all the way out, then it certainly becomes a quick disadvantage for you in 8-ball.
Yeah, definitely works against you. Well, getting going here. That was a nice shot for Amanda. Jacob not able to convert on that one.
Yeah, and he does pop that 7 loose on that shot, so kind of
Yeah.
opens things up for solids and doesn't really provide any good opportunities here for stripes. So that shot, that was a missed shot, but it worked out fairly
Worked out
well.
pretty well.
Yeah.
Can he get that 14 thin enough to combo into the 15?
Yeah, maybe.
But you really got to be shooting dead away from it, too. You got to look out for that side pocket,
And
too.
you'd have to hit it at Mach 10 as
Yeah.
well to get it to go that far of a distance at that thin of a cut. So I think the bank on
She's
the
looking
9
at the bank, yeah.
into the 15, that's the correct shot or the safety there.
Yep, just playing safe.
Yep, very smart.
Yep. I think she might have left a window on this 2-ball, though.
I believe you're right. Now
One looks like it goes off the 15, too. So, yeah, if you can make this 2-ball, that's a pretty good solution for the 1. I don't see really what else you can do unless you're really trying to get into that small gap between the 1 and 15. So do you have other events coming up? Are you going to Vegas or anything? Drills that ball.
So I went to Vegas
Uh-huh.
in just for teams in February.
Yeah.
So after this, I think we're going to be doing Ogopogo
Oh, cool.
in Canada.
Awesome. Huge shout out to Rick Jones and the whole Bad Boys family. The Ogopogo Open, that's September, correct?
Correct.
I'm excited about that. You're not going to do the Southwest Bar Table Championship with them?
No, not doing that. But we did just get confirmation that we're going to be doing the live streaming for the Don Weir Memorial
Oh, cool.
at Golden Fleece.
Golden Fleece.
And
That'll be
It's going
fun.
to be in August. So
Nice.
Chicks with sticks to table 26.
we do have some events coming up. Just trying to do whatever we can right now to promote the Evo Sports platform and
Yeah.
get more well known.
Does she have a line to make this one?
I
don't
think-
think so.
Well,
Just getting it off the rail.
yeah.
It's a pretty smart shot. Playing safe opens that up for you. Now,
You
when
know,
is the Don Muir Memorial?
the Don? When is it?
Yeah.
It is in August.
All right.
I don't have the exact dates with me, but definitely some high caliber players. I believe Shane Van Boning is confirmed again.
Very cool.
Tyler Steyer.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely going to have some well-recognized names there.
Shane used to play pretty good. Tyler's had a good year this year, I guess.
Shane used to play pretty good. Well,
I think he only won 3 out of the 4 U.S. Opens.
right. Yeah, he could have done better.
Could have done better. Didn't win them all. Yeah, boy, he's
Okay, so he pockets their stripe
Mhm.
and might
takes
be,
away a duck.
Yeah, I think Jacob is kind of one of those players that will recognize that having less balls on the table is a disadvantage.
Yep, taking soldiers off the field.
Yeah, pawns off the chessboard, if you will, as well. But I think she has this 13. If she can do this without fouling, you might want to call a ref to watch it because
It is close.
it
She's
is-
got less than a ball width, and it's really easy to fall through this.
Mhm.
Follow through and, yeah, double hit it.
But no ref is being called, so
Looks like a good hit to me.
yeah, it would not be a foul whether or not she did. I always say if you're in question, if a ref doesn't watch it, it didn't happen, right?
Always worth calling a ref, for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
Referee's doing a great job out here. Huge shout out to them. Thanks for all you do. That is not a fun job. Thankless. Nobody likes you.
Yeah, they are doing a great job. They're kind of all over the place, and they also have to open up and lock up tables as
Mhm.
well as call the balls and strikes.
They fine people.
Yeah.
They get yelled at. I can't believe how much yelling is involved out here. We were taking a poll yesterday whether or not we were going to do APA brand whistles or flare guns to call a ref.
To call a ref. I
Yeah.
have heard that so many times. Just this, at the top of your lungs,
The
ref,
yelling,
ref.
it's so
Yeah,
wild.
it's like, wow.
I need a ref. I
feel like,
need an adult.
If I'm on the table next to them and I'm down on my stroke and
Oh, yeah.
somebody's screaming ref,
Totally.
I might turn around and be like,
All right.
really?
Scotch.
We're all playing a
Second
tournament here.
call,
Ooh,
table
barely
20.
missing that ball. Nice
You
try.
gotta cut it. Carden and Alex. Your second call.
I'll tell you what I do like about APA. One of the things I do like is people get really creative with his team names.
They absolutely do. Unafraid to shout out the really funny ones over the mic as well.
Yes. Some of them have eluded the censorship board.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Table 32. This is your third and final call.
All right.
Guys.
I always thought a fun team name this event would be, fun team names would be I Need a Ref, because they would call out I Need a Ref on table 3, and
Yeah.
then the refs would all go to table 3. That might not be too fun for them, though, but might be funny a couple of times.
Sorry, I'm getting a hold of Kevin Cow real quick. They're calling his team, and they just got done on the stream table, so I'm going to try and let them know they're getting called.
Okay. I'm going to take a peek at my stream tables as well to see what's going on over there.
Yeah. So you can operate this whole thing from the phone, huh?
Yeah, I'm not really. The players are doing everything, so it's completely player run.
Uh-huh.
But sometimes new players come up and they're not really clear on, even though there's instructions on the table. So I try to go over and give them some help if they need it.
Oh, man, I thought she drilled that 9. Nice try. She
Just a
pretty
stop
straight
shot.
here. Yeah, stop
Yeah,
and take
stop.
one on the side.
Oh, nice. Beautiful. Even drew it back just a hair.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, a stop shot would have been a little better. It would have kind of
Yeah.
lent it to floating that cue ball down for the 7, because she does need to travel this cue ball a bit. And I think that now Jacob is just on the incorrect side of the 1 by a hair, and that's going to make it a lot more
Make
difficult.
it tougher. Yeah.
Yeah, he really tried to force something there.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was a double hit. I was wondering if that was going to get called. Yeah, you see that cue ball just fly out of the gate like that.
Yeah.
All right, so ball in hand. This is to get on the hill. Too little, too late early in the match.
We've got a little problem here I have to take care of.
Wants to start with the 13. I like going 14-13. The reason being the 13 leads to the 8 really naturally. A little tougher to get on the 14 from there. She's trying to come back out to the center of the table. Yep, maybe nerves getting you a little bit there. Competitive environment on the stream table. That happens to the best of us. Taking a swing at it. Nothing doing but leaving him long. That's going to bring Amanda back to the table.
Yeah, do you play the 1 ball first here or the 7 ball? What's your preference here?
The 7, I'm a little nervous about the scratch, so I'm probably going to play. I mean, I think the 7's the right shot.
But you would draw over to that side rail over there and back out, but you would have to draw in between the 8 and the side pocket, right, to come back out, and that's dangerous.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
I kind of like rolling it. You are tracking right at the corner pocket, but you're kind of playing the 2-way there.
Uh-huh.
I like that. You got a safe shot. I like taking this in the upper left. You got a pretty safe shot there as well.
Right.
Kind of naturally drifts over behind the 8. Probably not going to leave too much.
Oh,
fires it.
wow.
Oh, it
What a
didn't go.
heck of a try, and
Yep.
leaves it in a great spot. And that puts a lot of pressure on
Not too little too late yet.
Too Little Too Late.
Just a bank shot away from this.
Yep, high pressure shot because you know that one ball is just hanging there.
Yeah.
Might actually try to combo the one in and bring the cue ball down to the bottom rail, leaving a tough 8 ball.
Yeah. Maybe play off the top of the 14 or just cut it into the 1.
Yeah, I think I would combo the 14 into the 1 and then just try to get the cue ball to roll all the way down to the bottom rail, leaving the other team a difficult 8 ball. You certainly don't want to turn over the table with that 1 sitting there in the pocket.
Absolutely. But, I mean, still a tough cut. That 1's pretty deep in there.
It is.
Fires at the bank. It's
No doubt
going to the
about it.
side. Oh, man.
You know, in APA,
Is
you
it going
can
to get in the
kinda-
way?
Not quite. Yeah, in APA, you can kind of get away with just firing because it's,
Yeah.
you know, the table's got 6 pockets, right? So
Yep.
it might find a home.
Every now and then you get fortunate.
Yeah.
This is a tricky shot for Amanda. Hard to control when it's that close to the rail. She's on the rail also. The tendency is to end up too low on the table and end up leaving your teammate a bank here. You can't really draw off this. And she can't play on the left side of the ball. What you'd like to do is play the left side of the object ball off the left side rail and back over. But where she is in the pocket, it doesn't really allow for that. She's just going to, take his medicine.
Okay.
He's going to take her medicine, however that works. Somebody's getting medicine.
You know, well, but that's what you do. You know, you leave your if one's a 7 and the other's a 3 or something like that. You know, you just the job of the 3 is just to get the 7 back to the table, right?
This is a lot better shot than forcing it.
Yeah.
Drills it. Wow.
Perfect.
Nice shot.
Yeah. And it
All
was
right, striking first. Dumpster fire needs 4.
I am going to have to check on one of my tables because it looks like my internet connection is out on one of my boxes.
Oh, man.
And so
I'll
I
have
am
to
going to
keep
have to
mine.
jump over. I'll see if I can come back real quick. I apologize.
Patrick, thanks for joining us here.
Yeah, I
been fun.
apologize. I will try to come back if I can, but I got to put out a dumpster fire.
Yep. Hey.
No pun intended. All right. Thanks,
Awesome,
Summer.
man. We'll see you soon. Thanks for.
Hopefully be right back.
All right. Big thanks to Patrick Nix over at Evo Sports. If you guys haven't checked them out, check out their stream as well. He's got 2 tables going out here. If you haven't seen your friends up on the stream, that's another good place to check. Yep, doing really cool stuff over there. It's not commentated, it's just stream. Some people like that a lot more, so they don't have to listen to my nonsense. But that's what we do here at Hill Hill Productions. We're full of nonsense, trying to have a good time. Thanks for tuning in with us. We hope you like what you're seeing. Maybe you like what you're hearing. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. And, yeah, thanks for tuning in. We're here all week long, here through Sunday, I guess. 4 days down, 1 to go. After today. That last break was the craziest break I've ever seen. I got to find out what that girl's name is. She's either Rebecca or Erin, but she was fully stood up. I've never seen that, and hit the ball super square. It was like a shotgun shooting from a hip. I was impressed. Jacob back to the table. Shooting stripes. Trying to get on top of this 11 or maybe trying to rub it. Oh, man. Kind of getting in no man's land, leaving a back cut on the 14, I would imagine. It's kind of all there is to shoot at.
And Brian Williams on table number 3. Tyson Davis, Brian Williams, table number 3. Pavel Ustinov and Salem Love on table number 5. That's Pavel and Salem on table number 5.
missed her. Gotta find out what her name is. Nice try there. Shooting solids. Good breakout opportunity here if you can push through. Nice. Oh, I think she opened up the 6. Can definitely shoot the 2. Probably starting with the 2. Hopefully you can get a little bit of draw off there.
Table number 4, Sam Baldwin and Mitesh Taylor on table number 4.
Trying to cut in that upper left. Tough shot. A lot of green. Not able to convert again. They only need 1 to get to the hill. Whoops. It's hilarious. There we go. Get a little better look there from camera. Trying to bank this ball. Trying to cut it up the rail. Look at that ball. Slow roller. Doesn't get through the gap. Nice try. Yeah, you want to take this 5. Doesn't get you a whole lot. If you can leave that gap between the 7-3, you can play the 6 next. That frees up the 3 ball. Oh, she held up. Nice shot. Well, keeps it in front of the pocket. That'll help.
69 through 72, please. Jeff or Glenn, 69 through 72. Thank you. And Creasy, you got those tables 69 through 72.
Jacob and Amanda play well together. A tough look here. Not much doing. I might try and thin off this 11 and make the 6. Not much you can do with this. Maybe you can make this combo. I guess it does have, no, I don't know if it passes the 8 ball. It doesn't look to me like it does.
I have a plethora of 3-person matches to call at this 4 o'clock round.
Almost moves the 6 out of there.
So you're ready, here we go.
Whew, tough action here. 3 ball, kind of the only thing available.
Best night of the week, Pound Town.
But boy, that
Pound Town, best night of the week, the table 44.
that's jacked up over that 6 ball. That's going to
The table
be
42,
tough.
Challenge accepted. Hella rad, challenge accepted to table 42. Table 43. Boot ace.
Chat room, help me out up there. Is this Rebecca or Amanda at the table? Sorry, Rebecca or Aaron. So with the KH, I'm saying this is Rebecca.
Left-handed Q,
think that was my first guess.
2.5 beers.
Let's take a poll in the chat room.
Left-handed
Was that
table
Rebecca or
37.
was that Aaron?
Table 46, Lieutenant Dan and the Bandits.
Cliff, I'm glad you heard
Lieutenant Dan on table
that. Caught me off guard
46.
there.
Table
That was pretty
56,
hilarious.
Pocketing Oreos and Black Stick Boys. Black Stick Boys, pocketing Oreos, table 56. Table 58, Duck Duck Goose, 3 strangers. 3 strangers, Duck Duck Goose, table 58.
Cliff's voting for Aaron. Only 1 vote so far in the chat room.
61, Shapes Overrated, and I got your back. I got your back, and Shapes Overrated, table 61.
Oh, he actually knows.
That's all those for now.
Well, that means Rebecca is coming to the table now. Shooting solids, and I think that opened the 6 up enough to shoot. Sarah, can you confirm that that's Aaron? Well, Rebecca at the table now. Wow, left-handed, jacked up. Gets it. Nice shot. Not doing her partners any favors here. Partner any favors. Tough shot here.
Table 27.
I think I like to kick at the 2 ball. I got a pretty big ball. The 7 ball's right there. It looks like you got room to go around the 8. Might have to spin it just a bit. Looking at kicking 2 rails maybe.
Richard Hansen, Aaron Ronning, table 8.
Yep, tough action here. Oh man, gets a good hit, stays out of the side. Nice shot there for Aaron. Way to avoid ball in hand. Definitely Rebecca shooting left-handed. This is her dad. Got it. Yes. Thank you guys for the help out there. Sorry about that. Oh, trying to play the carom. Nice little shot. Opens those balls up. It's going to bring Rebecca back to the table. Pretty straight here. Close to her work. Nice try. Sarah, you're just trying to confuse me. Amanda has the hat. You guys. I'm going to trust the father in this situation. Nice shot. Get a nudge on the 12. Good work. Well, Stripe's opening up. Got to figure out what to do with that 15 ball, though. Last thing you want to do is keep that for the very end. Pretty straight on this 12. He's going to have to pop up for the 9. Does so. Ooh, that stop English makes this a little trickier. 8 ball kind of in the way for her to try and cut the 9 and come across and break out the 15. She likes going for the 14. One way or the other, thank you to everybody out in the chat room trying to help me out. I appreciate it. I need all the help I can get, obviously. Just me for now. Tyrell's out playing a match. I mean, Summerfield's out playing a match. Just Tyrell here in the booth. Aaron at the table here. Is she trying to sneak that 4 down? All right, 4 ball. Good chance to break those out. Oh, almost gets it second time around. Doesn't quite fall. I'm going to try and deal with the 15 ball right now. It does cut to the upper right-hand corner. Patrick Nix back in the booth with me. Thanks for tuning in here at Hill Productions. Everything work out okay over there?
Yeah, absolutely. I had to make a call to tech support, which is AKA my business partners. So pretty nice. They helped me troubleshoot some things. We had to just restart the box, and it's one of those, where you restart. You call in tech support, and they say, "Did you restart your router?"
Turn it off and turn it back on again?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, let me try that, and it worked. Tech 101.
Yep.
Did you power cycle the modem? All right, so what do we have here? Dumpster fire with a 1-0 lead.
Absolutely. Figured out who these guys are. That's Rebecca right there.
Okay.
Aaron is her teammate.
All right. And Aaron and Rebecca are with
Too little, too late.
Little, too
Yep.
late. Okay.
Not too little, too late here. I tell you what, they only need one to get to the hill.
That's right.
Not really sure what to do.
Yeah. Are we solids or stripes here?
Solids here.
Solids. Okay. I think I'm slow rolling into the 4-ball, just nice and gentle, trying to nestle that cue ball in there without moving them too much.
Yeah.
The 15's in trouble. You certainly don't want to pop the 15 out of trouble.
Yeah. Well, and he popped it back into trouble, so that'll do. What up, Randy Baker? Is it a sweater? Cliff, update on the fashion thing. I think it's a sweater turned into a do-rag. Either that or a very large hat tied back. What do you think? What are your thoughts?
No comment.
No.
That's always the safe way to go. No comment. I don't know.
I like to give Randy a hard time. He's fun. Incredible player, man.
He's a fun guy. I've matched up with him a couple of times. Taken my lumps from Randy, but it was always a fun match.
Yeah. Playing safe.
Oh, look at that.
Wow, nice look.
Almost gets to
Doesn't
the backside.
quite get there, yep. Still see the 4. Is this yours? What a guy.
Yeah.
Trevor Sickendick over there in the Biggle Box booth helping out.
Yeah, we were having some fun over there in the booth. Trying to get him in stroke for his 10-ball tournament that he has coming up next weekend. And
Dude, huge $500 entry, 64-person bracket, $32,000 prize pool, and that's before the side pots, before the player auction.
Yep.
Huge. That's up at 15th Street Grill. You interested in tournaments like that, contact Jesse Bergman. He does a lot of big events up there at 15th Street. Great room.
Jesse is great for the pool community. Super cool guy and runs a hell of a tournament. Oh, this is going to be a disaster.
Look out. Oh, Aaron, let that one get away.
So Jacob Engel with the ball in hand now can go ahead and take care of that 15 ball with ease. The only ball that's in trouble.
Yeah.
The best medicine for a trouble ball is ball in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Just wants to get his partner a nice, easy opportunity to come off that 9 ball. And did he play a safety?
Oh, man, locked it down.
Did he call safety there?
Well, I don't think you
I don't
can't
think
do
he
that
did.
in APA. Yeah.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, if you pocket a ball, even if you call safety, so there is no safety. Oh, I didn't know. See, yeah, I learned something new about APA every day.
I have been learning so much about APA. Wow, she's looking opposite-handed, jacked up over the 8 ball, tough shot.
Yeah, this is.
She's got to go to the bridge here.
Not the position that you wanted to leave your partner. Just roll. If you would have just rolled that forward.
Yeah, it's
6-8
just
inches.
a tiny bit. But boy, it happens to the best of us.
Yeah, it does.
Wow, makes it anyway. That's a tough shot. Leaves him, pretty dead in the side. Chance to go up 2-0.
She switched hands on that, so she shot that offhanded over a ball, leaning over the table. I can't.
It's impressive.
I
would not have made that ball.
I miscue half the time with that.
Yep.
In that scenario, so great shot there. And now 8 in the side. Can he make up for, make up for it? And he
Looks
does.
like it. Yeah, 2-0 lead. So that means we got an even race going now. Both teams racing a 2. Cliff thinking there's a chance maybe Randy's taking up handiwork. I do think that's an option. It does look handmade. It's a lovely garment. Is that crocheted or knitted? Do you know? Do you know? You don't know the difference?
No,
I
my
really
wife
don't
would
either.
be
I
able
know
to
the
tell you,
needles
but,
are different.
Yeah.
Tell us out there in the chat room, what's the real difference between knitting and crocheting?
I think knitting is with 2 hooks and crocheting is 1 hook.
Oh, interesting.
No,
Okay.
but actually, knitting needles don't have hooks on them. They're just
They're
little.
just
They're just
needles.
little pointy chopsticks.
Okay.
I say chopsticks. I don't know what else to describe them as, but
Yeah.
my wife does a lot of that. So she's got a whole box of crochet and knitting stuff. And
Very cool. Nice break there. Does something fall? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. They're all up there. Dry break. She's been breaking really good today.
Robert Niemeyer and Eric Arndt on table 16.
Robert
Yeah.
Niemeyer, my nemesis, was telling Tyrell, I think we played like 5 times in 2 tournaments. It was unreal. Just kept drawing right. But there were multiple events, so that's how we were able to do that.
Okay.
Robert's a pretty good player. That is Aaron at the table now. What do you like here? Stripe solids?
Yeah, well, both of them are in trouble, but I'm wondering if the 14-6 is wired. If the 14-6 is wired, I might be taking that sort of right off the bat,
Mm-hmm.
and then I would take solids. Because in APA, you can do that, right?
Yep, you can.
It's open tables, so that's what I'm looking for first here is...
Open that up. That's
Open
really
that
your
up.
only trouble pack, yeah.
Right, because then you take solids, and everything is pretty wide open for the potential to run out solids, but I just don't know if that combo goes, and I'd have to be at the table to really know that.
Yep.
If it wasn't wired, I would probably choose something else.
Here comes Rebecca. 6, 9, 12, 14. So the suit has been claimed. I missed something here. They are solids. Only 14 on the table right now.
Oh.
Fires that ball in. Great breakout opportunity here. It looks like the one has an angle to knock that 6 free. Not sure if that's what she'll settle on, but doesn't look dead straight. It looks like she can get around it. Ah, from Cockham. What do you think? Does she have the angle to do it?
I think just maybe barely.
If it's that narrow, you got to be careful of the scratch. Ooh. Nice stop shot there. Barely missing.
Yeah.
Brings
Now
Amanda back in, shooting stripes.
for stripes here, you got to figure out as stripes, you got to figure out a way to, kind of attack that 13-14 problem
Mhm.
or use it for a safety opportunity.
I like trying to get on the 11 and use the 11 as a break ball.
The 11 is the natural break ball, yes. If you can get that cue ball somewhere below mid-table position.
I like playing the 15 now. 15's got a pretty natural path between the 1-8 to get back up to like the 9-10.
Okay.
Maybe even try to get on the 11 at this point. It's a little firm.
And that's going to get behind the 3 and bang the 3. Does she open up a little bit of room for a partner to have a long shot?
Yep. Yeah, that 10 ball goes.
Yeah.
Don't think the 12 passes. I mean,
Yeah, and the one that's on the rail, I think, is the 9 ball. That's
Yeah.
going to be kind of blocked by the 4 potentially. So electing to go with the 10 ball here.
wow, lockdown safe.
Yeah, pretty good.
I don't know if they can see anything over there.
Yeah, maybe I think the edge of the pink there.
Yeah,
I think the edge of the pink.
edge of the 5.
Is it the pink 5 or the pink 4?
It's orange.
Oh, that's going to be a ball.
Not going to
hand
get a
foul.
rail, yeah. Ooh.
I never know. A pink ball, I never know if it's the 4 or...
I think it just looks pink on the screen.
Oh, is that right?
Yep,
Okay.
it's actually orange.
I was...
Our color matching is a little off here.
Oh, okay. Gosh, it really looks...
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, same thing's happened to me. I've been having trouble with the 428. They all look pretty dark on here.
I was thinking this was one of those Predator Black sets where you have the pink 4 and the purple 5, and I always screw that up, and I wish that they would have never done that. But
It's the worst rack of balls ever made.
I don't know. Yeah.
Speaking of Predator, huge shout out to Q-Tech out there, one of the sponsors of our event here. They're the reason that we're here. We donated some stuff to Bigglebox. Huge shout out to them. They're the ones that brought us in.
Fantastic. So Q-Tech, great sponsor to have, great company. They make very high quality cues.
They really do.
You know, one of my first cues was a Q-Tech, and
Yeah.
they have come a long ways. I mean, that was 15 years ago when they were kind of the lower end, and now they're really high end.
Absolutely.
Right?
Shut up and shoot.
Natural breakout here. Yeah.
Ooh.
So undercuts that one, but
Leaves it as a breakout ball,
yeah,
leaving
absolutely.
that 15 by the side pocket.
Benjamin Carroll
Like back
and
cutting the
Victor
3
Delaney
here.
on table
Now this
number
is
9.
Aaron at the table here.
Benjamin
Is that
Carroll
right?
and Victor Delaney on table number 9.
This is
Again, this is a
Aaron at the
streaming
table, yes.
and
Okay.
There's information about starting the stream and how to stream at the table.
Excellent. Love how Carissa is announcing that there's instructions at the table to start your own stream.
Yeah.
That helps me out a little bit.
Self-streaming. That's pretty cool. Aaron drilling that shot. Is your partner well? I think you're probably taking the 2 next. Graham's got a smile on his face. Did you take that one down? Nice.
You ready to come in, Graham? I actually, if you are ready, I can go get somebody set up.
Well, Patrick,
Okay, sounds good.
don't
Good job.
worry about it. Go do your thing. Come back in whenever you want. Come and go as you please.
Yeah.
I'm good one way or the other. I'm going to be here all weekend.
I feel bad for Graham because we had the technical issue when he was streaming his match.
Oh, really?
So he only got half of his match streamed because I had to reset the box. So,
Oh, that's too bad.
you know, it was bound to happen eventually. We really hadn't had almost no problems.
Gotta get a rail.
No rail, yeah. We hadn't had hardly any problems for 2 straight weeks. And
Wow.
Then, and then Graham comes up.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's how that goes. All right, I'm starting with the 11 here. I'm going to try and glance off the 11 and break that 13-14 out if I can do it. He's looking at that 12 ball. Yeah, I mean, the 12 might be partially inhibited by the 5, but it's still got a pocket. Your real trouble is those tied up balls. So maybe trying to draw into it.
I think he is going to try to draw into it. Not a bad idea if you've got a good draw stroke. Could work really well here. And there he goes, draws into the 14. They still kind of get tied up here.
How'd he hit it? I think that 13-14 goes on the side.
Yeah,
Check it out from the side. Caw cam.
Oh, you might be right.
I think it wired up.
Boy, wouldn't that be something if it just wired up perfect. She looks like she's kind of cutting at it. And look at that.
Wow. Oh, my
almost.
gosh.
And
Almost
she
makes them both trick shot
She
shooter.
makes cheers. She gets cheers from the audience over here.
It's like highlight reel right there.
And it's actually better that she didn't pocket the other ball.
Yeah, I think so too.
So now Jacob.
Wow, strokes it smooth.
Yeah.
Pretty natural shape here.
Well, this
How
is,
to run around 3 rails.
if they get out, this is a very high quality out from Dumpster Fire, taking care of that cluster
Right.
and then playing the combo. And she's going to leave him a tough 8-ball. He's going to be
Leaving them long, yep.
long. But, you know, he's been making them from there.
Yeah. That's one where you want to hold, and what you eventually realize is, like, as long as you can avoid that scratch line, you really want to push through that.
Yeah.
Another 2 feet there goes a long ways.
Right. Just makes the shot more natural. You can follow through.
Drills it.
Yeah,
3-0
no problem.
for Dumpster Fire.
On the hill.
Big win there. First one to the hill. Yep.
Too little, not too late. Only needs 2.
Exactly.
So they're never out of it.
Nice two. Did I hit? Nope. No, but I hit the wrong one again. There we go.
So I think I'm going to be playing against Mike Deichmann, first round.
You got Mike D?
I think so. First round of the Open. Well, I got a bye first, which
Yeah.
I handily took care of that match.
Didn't miss a ball.
Nope. And my second match will be Mike Deichmann. Of course, you know.
He's a beast.
I know, but hey, I can beat anybody in a race to 5 on a bar box.
Yeah.
You know, he's certainly in a longer race. He's going to be the heavy favorite, but I know I can come in if I play good. You know.
Yeah. That's the right attitude for sure. Nice break again.
My break is working.
Are you head ball or second ball?
So I used to be a second ball break, but I have dialed in my head ball break where I'm really getting consistent with the template and pocketing the 2 balls behind the head ball into the side pockets where at least one of them goes a good percentage of the time.
Are you barely off center?
Yeah, barely off center, maybe an inch or 2 off center, and I'm able to squat the cue ball, you know, in the center of the table.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes it gets kicked around a bit.
Yep.
But that you can't really control. But as long as you can squat the cue ball and pocket a ball, you know, it's increasing my break and run percentage by a large margin. I'm, you know, second ball break, I'm not running the tables out as frequently because you get so many clusters.
Of clusters. Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't really want to get into a chess match with Mike D.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to go that route.
Being a one pocket player, I prefer a chess match. So I'm a second ball breaker, and I definitely make a ball more consistently, breaking second ball. And I mean, once we get to the level that we play at, it is so frustrating to have a good break for your opponent.
Absolutely.
I mean, so many times I've been in that situation where I break dry, my guy runs out, he breaks and runs, I break dry, he runs out, and all of a sudden it's, 3-game swoop, and I've only made 2 potential mistakes.
Saying that, I you know, if I'm playing a lower skilled player, I might do the second ball break because I know that I would be in a tactical advantage in a battle. But playing against a player like Mike D, I'm feeling
You're
like
trying to run out.
I'm trying
Never
to
let
run
him to
out.
the table.
That's
Hold up. Oh.
Easiest way to beat him is to not let him play.
I think you're right.
Kapil Blondie and Babo Hashi on table 2. Steve Adams and Randy Baker on table 6.
Okay, so what are the problems here for stripes? I'm not sure if that 15 or the 11, the 15 plays by, well, it does now.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly does now, but it's the 9 ball that's the real challenge here.
Yeah.
And then I'm wondering about, yeah, it is the 15. Does it play by the 7? That's what I'm curious about.
I really can't tell. I don't think this angle's going to help either.
It's not going to be there for long.
Yep. Looking at the bank here. All right, we'll get it out into the open.
A little crafty there, getting that 15 out and not giving up any real big opportunities here.
Yeah, tough.
I like that shot.
Tough action here for solids. 4 ball does look like it cuts all the way down table.
23. Stick people and kittens mittens.
I don't think the 1 gets around the 11.
Kittens mittens and stick people at table 23.
Aaron seems to think it does. Taking a look at it. Every time they say kitten mittens, everybody goes, oh, whoa, she did have room. Barely missing that ball. Good luck.
Second call.
Kittens mittens.
Oh.
Pocket pounders. Ben and Larry was your second call at table 28. Pocket pounders.
And the pocket pounders, I had them on my stream earlier.
Nice. It's got room on the 9 ball, huh?
Yeah. Took care of that problem. And now the 11 to the side pocket.
Mm-hmm. Playing right into the 6. You kind of want to push through this a little bit because you don't want to get stuck on the bottom side of this 13. Not sure what just happened there.
Are we still on?
I don't know. Let's see if the other camera's going. Oh, all right. So that camera just went out. Sorry, guys.
Strange.
We're on to all camera today. We're having some power supply issues with that. I'm not sure what's going on.
Oh, and my digital pool match number 83 against Mike Deichmann
Is now up, huh?
is now on table 5.
Michael Deichmann, Patrick Nix, table 2.
Table 2. All right.
Nice. Shoot good, Patrick. Thanks
Thank you
for
very
sitting
much.
in.
Thanks, Summer.
Lovely having you. If you haven't gotten a chance, go check out Evo Sports. They're awesome over there. It's streaming 2 tables here at the 2024 APA Invitational 8-Ball Championship. Thanks for tuning in with Hill Hill Productions. My name is Tyrell Datweiler. This has been fun. Aaron at the table here. Long cut. We are all gall here for Saturday at Hill Hill Productions. Biggest fan out there, Cliff Maxon. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you got that nap. Big night of work tonight. Another sponsor of this event, or not this event, this stream, The Trough. Star Employee of the Month, Cliff Maxon. Oh, catching a scratch from Amanda. Not Amanda, sorry. Rebecca. Yes. I'm going to get it one of these days, I swear. This is Amanda coming to the table now. He's got her work cut out for him. They're on the hill. 3-0 lead right now for Dumpster Fire. They're on a roll. Won the last match on this table. That looks like a little much angle.
Scotch match, table 18. J plus
So the higher
J
you're hitting on the
Morrison.
ball, the less of the angle you need. Yeah, that looked a little wide for me too.
Keep it
Ooh,
simple. J
barely
plus
missing it.
J Morrison,
And yeah, you
table
really got to
18.
hit a smooth high ball there to get to that one where it was set up. Steep cut on that 15. I might not even shoot here. I might knock the 15 up towards the center of the table, give myself a break ball. He's just going to deal with it now. Playing safe and trying to get under that. Wow, nasty safe. Look at that. Frozen on the 15. Dirty dog. What a shot for Jason. He's feeling it, man. He's really picked up steam. Jacob. Summer's match is taking a while, playing pretty slow over there. This is Aaron, boy, just locked down on this. Brutal.
Scotch match. Table
Scotch
29.
match. Yeah, I think the
What were you
4
thinking?
or 5 are your best bet.
Good. Whip it good. What were we thinking? The table
Yeah, I mean, can
29.
she even see that much of it? I mean, I'm looking at that, and she is touching the 15. So I don't even think she can hit up to the first diamond. She's going to have to spin this ball. The 15 moves, it will be a foul. Drills it. What a kick. Great hit there for Aaron.
Jeremy Johnson and Jacob Best on table number 15, please. Jeremy Johnson and Jacob Best on 15.
That was a nasty safe. Dirty dog. Well, didn't get him ball in hand, though. Aaron kicking like a mule out of that one. Tough shot here for Amanda. No. I'm on the injured list. Yeah. What can you do? Are you playing? Yep. Tough cut on this 15. If you don't overhit, a pretty natural shape to take the 11 in the side. Catches it a little fat. Look out, corner pocket. Ooh, stays up. Yeah, nothing really obvious here for Rebecca. It's like trying to take the 5 all the way up table. Good shot. Oh, man, I thought it was in. Well, boy, a chance to close here for dumpster fire.
On table number 10. Gary
Kind of just
Polish,
barely
10.
want to roll this forward up
Michael
the.
Foley on
Just
table
want to make
number
sure you
10,
don't
please.
stop and leave behind the 4.
Bert McDonald and Leo Ward on deck.
Perfect shot. All right, she wants to hit a bunch of top here. The more punch you get, the wider out you're going to get, the higher off that rail. And you really want to stay close to that bottom rail on your screen. Drop the butt of that cue, lots of top. Oh, overcuts just a little bit. Would have been a tough shot on the 8 anyway. Bringing Aaron back. Too little, too late. Still got a chance. Got to get back in this thing. 3 leads right into that wall of balls there if you cut it. I think that's probably the shot. Yeah. Oh, you're just going to listen? What? Jump in. Come talk. Very special guest in the booth right now. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Oh, God. Hey, everybody. My name is Zach Zager.
Zach Zager.
Here to watch some exciting action.
Heck yeah, did you get your first one?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, got
Shooting
it.
good?
Yeah, no, shooting. It's kind of like a warm-up, you know.
Uh-huh. Nice. Well, congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Are you in?
I can't play right now. I'm on the injured list, unfortunately.
You're on the IL.
I am.
Man,
Wow.
that was a nice cut
Smooth
shot.
shot there. Chance to close here for dumpster fire. 1 ball away. Up 3-0. She has played great. Amanda, I think Amanda's made at least 2 of these 8 balls. She likes these cuts on the rail. Yeah, I didn't get to play BCA. I can't play this weekend. I'm going crazy. But at least I get to be here talking with people about pool. That's
Yeah.
fun. How'd you do at BCA?
We did all right. My team, we were in the gold. We took 9th through 12th.
Nice work.
We lost in terrible fashion. Shot on that 8.
Oh,
A chance here for too little, too late.
Not too
to
little,
make
too
it
late yet.
Hill.
Yeah. And they're all kind of out there for him.
All right,
Yeah,
our
you got that
Scotch
7
match,
sitting there right now.
10-21.
Can't really tell how that 2 is sitting.
Yeah, okay.
If it's nestling on the point, got a little space between.
Yeah, okay. Double trouble at table 21.
Oh, why this thing won't go away. There we go. All right. 5's kind of the only problem here. You just don't want to end up at the right side of the table.
Well, depending on how that 2's sitting, you could play a stop shot
Scotch
on this. I
match.
think that's the 4.
Table 31.
And then take
2's in the pocket, yep.
And see, I like taking that 4
Ginger Trooper.
stop
Yeah.
shot and then using that 2 ball to come off, hit the rail, and come out.
Come down. I like that too.
And you can just trickle up naturally for the 8.
Yep, I mean,
Kind of a little awkward angle on the 4.
yeah, a little funkety. You can push through this with top, and you're going to get to the top side of that 5. You can also draw off this and into that side rail and back out.
Yep, got a big shot coming up.
She likes to roll the ball. Well, she does get there and gets high enough to make this 2 ball tough. Jacob's got his work cut out for him. He's been shooting really good, too.
Eight ball is on the rail. You got to be careful here.
Yeah, it's so easy to undercut this. Take it for granted. I can't tell you how many times I've done that. You also got to watch for the scratch.
Oh.
Oh, my gosh. Still not too little too late. 1 more chance, baby. But, boy, I think we mean it this time. There is 1 more chance.
Yeah, absolutely. You take that 5. The 8's blocking that pocket. That's a pretty good pocket for that 4 ball.
Yeah. I like following the 5. I like coming 2 rails out of that and taking the 4 in the lower right.
Yep.
Oh,
watch
look
out,
out,
8
8
ball.
ball. Don't do. Oh,
You
wow.
got the 4
Oh,
on the
my
side.
God. The drama's alive. Are we going to see a hill action here? Hill match? 2 balls away. I mean, this is for all the marbles. Aaron with a chance to get to the hill. Big shot. Oh, my gosh. Oh, heartbreaker. Oh, heartbreaker was right there. We all know
It's
that
still-
feeling, Aaron.
It's still not over. That 8 ball is buried in
It
that
is
shot.
deep. Yeah, and she's on the rail. You can't just roll this.
Yep.
And I guess you can if you roll into the rail, but it is so deep in there. This is missable. What are you jacking up and trying to get low on the ball, or are you just trying to
If I'm
catch the
shooting
edge?
this, I'm jacking up. I feel comfortable jacking up, but that is a good way to miss.
Can get you in trouble,
Put a
yeah.
little English on it and just miss to the left.
Got to watch the scratch here, too. Drills it. Wow,
shot.
Amanda with the close. A 4-0 win here for Dumpster Fire. Nice try for too little too late. Maybe next time. Joined in the booth by Zach Zager. Thanks for being here, man.
Summerfield,
Good
was
to
a
see you, brother.
pleasure.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Cool.
This is Hill Productions. Thanks for tuning in out there. Big shout out to Bigglebox, Q-Tech, Chinook Winds Casino and Resort, the APA, and mostly all you guys. Thanks for tuning in with us here. Cliff, I'm glad you got a chance to see Randy. We are taking bets. What do you think? Is that crocheted or macrame, the headwear for Randy?
I think his mom made that.
His mom made it?
I think so.
That's pretty sweet.
He's trying to grow his hair out.
Oh,
trying
he
to get
is.
the slick back look.
Okay.
I actually saw his hair last night. That hat has been on his head for about 2 months straight.
So we've got a Randy update. We're going to see if we can get him in the booth a little later and get the whole story. Thanks for tuning in here. We got a bunch more pool action coming your way, so don't go away. We're going to stop the one stream again. If you get mixed up on streams, we got one going match by match, and then we'll have one going all the time. So hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned. Way more APA action coming your way. Cheers.